looking like this. Please help us. Go back.
Why are so many fleeing war and poverty, and why now? Those are questions many Europeans are asking as migrants and refugees stream into Europe from conflict years in the making. More than half are from Syria, where Islamic State militants the past year have made a brutal war even more horrific. They come from the camps of Syria's neighbours, where conditions worsen as numbers swirl. Funding for the camps is running short.
We are trying to increase the number of doctors and health centers, but it cannot be underestimated how many people still need health care.
With no end in sight and prospects for a post-war Syria grim, the spectre of Palestinian refugees languishing in camps for decades in Lebanon looms large, and Syrian refugees say they have no intention of sharing in that fate. Life outside the camps too is hard, with some countries putting up barriers to work and education, and so these past few months have seen a tipping point. As hundreds of thousands of people made their way on a dangerous exodus across the sea to Europe. While many of those moving through Europe are families seeking shelter, there are many young men who, at this point, simply see no prospects in their homeland and don't want to be enlisted to fight by either the Syrian regime or the insurgents.
I left my country because of the war. I want to continue my study. I'm a university student, third year engineering, civil engineering. I study third year, but I stopped because it's not safe around my country. And even the university have closed.
The mass exodus from the region and the tragic images it is producing are galvanising European leaders, but also triggering squabbles between Europe's governments about burden sharing. Germany and Sweden have adopted more welcoming policies, and the tide of migrants is surging forward. European leaders are struggling to bring order to the process, but many would-be asylum seekers aren't ready to conform to cumbersome bureaucracy, nor to be told where in Europe they can go. Jamie Dettmer for VOA News, Washington.